I worked 2 jobs. I was cleaning overnights at the Y. Gross.
Hey, dude.
But you do what you have to do,
I respect
right?
that, man.
Yeah.
You're busting your ass, man.
And then I got a part-time job at Hy-Vee in Williamsburg. So I worked at Hy-Vee when I was younger in the like Chinese Express area when it was brand new. And so I remembered this gentleman who was always very kind to me. He was just a good person. And so I knew like something told me like ask him for help, and he got me a job. He gave me a chance. I got a job and I was doing part-time in their kitchen area just when they were having breakfast and stuff like that. I worked really hard and just kept a positive attitude, and within about a month, I was given an offer of a full-time job in their seafood department. Now, seafood is not the first thing that I would think of when it comes to, life goals, but it's what I was offered. And interestingly enough, at church, we were talking about Jesus and the fishermen.
Yeah.
That story. And so I was like, okay, God, I'm listening, and I'm going to take this job, and I'm going to be the best seafood customer service person. And I loved working for that company, and I loved working for Hy-Vee. And I always smelled like fish. In fact, when I came here to interview at Homestead, I had my Hy-Vee uniform on, and I said, I'm really sorry. I smell like fish. I work in a seafood department. I'm sorry. I always had to apologize, like before anything. Like, let's just address the elephant in the room. Anyway, I heard about Homestead from one of my regular customers. So I had regular customers that I would talk to. They would come through my line, and something told me to tell this woman. I had no idea what she did, but I was having one of those days where I really felt like... and I'd been feeling this way more and more, that I was ready for more. I needed a change. I need something more fulfilling. And she came through my line, and I spoke to her, and I just said, I'm really feeling like I need more. I need growth in that area. I need to do something that makes a difference. And so she said, I work for Homestead. I'm a caregiver. Here's my card. You should be a caregiver. And it was like a light bulb went off, ding. Wow. So I came here and I interviewed and I got the caregiver position. And so I was still working full-time in the seafood department, because here was the struggle. They can't really guarantee a full-time job there. And I knew that I had that at Hy-Vee. So I couldn't quite let go of that just yet until I'd tried it. So I worked a very short amount of time as a caregiver. And I'd made such an impression on the HR manager at the time, Natalie, and she's no longer here. Mm-hmm. She called me and told me that there was a position in the office and that she'd thought of me right away. And so, again, I came and I had my seafood clothes on, and I thought, there's no way that they're going to pick me out of everybody else because... all those things that you tell yourself, like, I don't deserve it, I'm not good enough. What about my past? Like, no one's going, if they knew, then they would never pick me. But I just did it anyway, because there was, I've been doing all these things, and there was like this little flicker of hope, that it grows and grows and grows. And, it's been growing the last 3 years. So it's bigger now, and I can share it with other people.
Yeah,
but
that's awesome.
So anyway, I got the job.